Hi, I'm Jeremy, and today we examine the cinematography of the 1981 horror classic Halloween II. The cinematographer of the film is Oscar nominee Dean Cundey, frequent collaborator of John Carpenter, writer and director of the original Halloween, as well as working on many of the films of Robert Zemeckis, such as the Back to the Future trilogy. He's also worked with Carpenter on cult classics like The Thing, Escape from New York, and Big Trouble in Little China. The director of the film is Rick Rosenthal, taking over directing duties from John Carpenter. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the original Halloween film, shame on you. But, to recap, infamous killer Michael Myers returns to his hometown to stalk and kill unsuspecting teens, all the while being pursued by his psychiatrist, Dr. Loomis, played by the brilliant Donald Pleasance. In the finale, Loomis shoots Myers, saving our heroine Laurie Strode, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. Cleverly picking up exactly where the original film left off, we find Myers still alive as Loomis goes off in pursuit of his murderous patients. While the sequel uses some of the same techniques used in the original, such as this killer POV shot from Myers' perspective, it also introduces other interesting camera techniques, such as this framing here showing the confinement of the would-be victim, as well as this split diopter shot used to show the intimacy of the killer.
He is now believed to be at large in Haddonfield. This is Robert Mundy, live.
This awesome, extreme low camera angle of Myers descending the stairs shows his dominance in the scene. Another interesting motif is the use of colors. Red is used to symbolize danger, as in this scene where Cundey uses it to light Myers as he stalks Laurie. Green light is used in all the interior police car scenes to light Loomis, symbolizing the safety and hope that him and the police provide, with the motivation of it being the radio inside of the police car. And once again here.
I'm sorry.
Don't feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for that little town back there. 2 years before they forget this.
Dr. Loomis, I think there's something else you should know.
Exterior crane shots of homes, like this one, are used throughout the movie, showing the scope of the town's people, and the impact that the events of the murders in the first film have had on them. And again, Loomis is bathed in the safety of the green light inside of the cop car.
One of their number was butchered. This is the wake. Heightens my sense of security.
Another exterior crane shot, this oneer clocking in at over a minute, also shows the extent of the town and Michael Myers' carnage as the camera slowly glides down and follows the police officers to the exterior of the home.
Inside, guys, right?
The camera follows the gurney, carrying Laurie Strode, and comes back out into the street, ending on the exterior of the ambulance without a single cut.
Laurie, can you hear me?
Moments ago, police reported that Michael...
Here's yet another continuous exterior shot outside of a home, starting in the street.
believed to have burned to death.
showing the extent of the town, its people, and their reactions to the murders, as we begin the scene by focusing on the reporters that are covering the carnage.
I want to concentrate on the house. Talk to some kids, see if anybody saw anything. You need the parents' permission to use a statement. If you can't find the parents, get a statement anyway.
Not now.
Watch here how Sheriff Brackett is lit compared to everyone else in the scene. While everyone else, including Loomis, are in the shadows, Brackett's face is the only one clearly visible, as he's the main focus of the action. It's also the last time that we see his character for the remainder of the series. Also notice the color of the clothes that the extras standing behind Brackett are wearing. Red. Coincidence? I think
Going
not.
home, Lee. Going home. I'll take care of everything.
Damn you.
Sorry.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
You let him out!
I didn't let him out. I gave orders for him to be restrained.
Now, is there anything else that we can do for you?
If that wasn't Michael Myers burning up in that car, then a lot of other kids are going to be slaughtered tonight.
He's dead.
This scene near the end of the film shows Loomis finding clues about Myers' past and his motivations at an elementary school that the killer broke into earlier in the film.
Is that it?
No. Here.
Look here at this rack focus from the knife to the car pulling up, as the woman inside is about to reveal the mystery behind the clues that Loomis just discovered and the motivation for Myers' killing.
It means the Lord of the Dead. The end of summer. The festival of Samhain. October 31st.
Dr. Loomis,
Yes.
I have to talk to you.
Oh, I didn't recognize you. What are you doing here?
Privately.
One of the most interesting camera techniques employed in the film is this very subtle Dolly push-in, the whole purpose of which is to slowly remove space behind Dr. Loomis as the nurse from the sanitarium that Myers escaped from informs him that she's come to take him back to the sanitarium against his will.
Dr. Loomis, this thing is all over the state. The patient escapes once, murders.
Also notice the subtle red light separating Loomis and the nurse, the first time in the picture that Loomis is seen against red light, as it symbolizes the opposition that he's encountering.
Afraid this could jeopardize our whole rehabilitation program. He doesn't want anyone from the mental health department anywhere near Haddonfield.
Why'd he send you down here, then?
In case you'd already found him. Alive.
Tell Dr. Rogers. Tell him you couldn't find me. Tell him anything. I can't leave Haddonfield now.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. There's a marshal waiting for you outside.
And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. But before we go, we recognize the film's camera team for making all these amazing shots possible.
And that's all, folks.